so much for tuning in. And today I really wanted to give you guys some amazing information from things that I have learned and observed throughout my journey, of course, and in helping people and all those things. And that is the concept of faith, which is such an abstract concept. And so I really wanted to talk about it because all my life I struggled with this. All my life I struggled to understand what the hell is faith, you know? And I've made another video before, and it was a very abstract way of looking at it. And I'm very happy with the video because it's very abstract, you know, like I like things to be simple. I didn't mean for it to be abstract, but it helped me throughout the way. So definitely, if you want to look at my other video, is what is faith? And but this video is really about like faith redefined. And so I had a very hard time throughout my life understanding faith because everybody talks about it as in, oh, you have to have faith, you have to believe in, you know, believe that this is going to happen, and have faith that this will happen, and have faith in God, and have faith in this, and have faith in your brother and your sister. And basically it keeps talking in this mode of this faith idea is outside of us, you know, it's outside of us. So what I really realized is that, first of all, faith is not outside of us. And faith starts with believing. Faith is believing, right? You know, for most people, I think we can agree, faith is to believe. And for me, when it comes to my big manifestations, I've noticed a pattern, and I finally was able to put that pattern into clarity, because my biggest thing when it comes to manifesting is believing. It's not so much on asking, it was on receiving as well. I had to work on learning how to receive, because women naturally, we are not taught how to receive. We're taught how to be cute and pretty, and we're not taught how to receive goodness. And this is why women make less money. And so anyway, I don't want to deviate from the topic, but the reality is that let's take it a little deeper now. So faith is all about believing, but it's believing in yourself. Oh, my necklace. But it's believing in yourself. It's believing in that part of yourself that can do it. That is faith. Because automatically, and especially this really comes from the churches, this really comes from all the programming in society, is that when we think of faith, we think of believing in a God that is outside of us. But the reality is that God is not outside of us. That God is inside of us, because we are God, because we create our own reality. Therefore, we are God. And if this sounds offensive to you because your church has told you that that's not true, then, you know, maybe this video is not for you, because the way that I see the world is that I am the creator. You know, I am the creator of my own experience, and I live my life with other creators of their own experience. Therefore, I am the God of my own experience. You know, yes, I do believe in source energy, or the greater God outside of us, that it's really a part of us and we are a part of it. And therefore, that's why we are God. And therefore, that's why, you know, faith lies within us. You know, like faith is us. It's believing in that part of ourselves, that we can achieve it, that we deserve it. Because the thing is, you know, the two main things that hold you back is believing that you cannot achieve it because the dream is so big. And the other thing is feeling like you don't deserve it. You know, that's what holds us back from our manifestations. And the reality is that is all linked, dun, 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 that is all linked to your mind, okay? The reason why we don't go after our dreams, we don't overcome our struggles, we don't make the change, and we keep listening to these YouTube videos over and over again, and still things don't change, because we can have all the videos in the world of motivation, all the rituals in the world of manifestation, but if you don't have faith, or if you don't believe in yourself, if you don't believe that you can achieve it or deserve it, then what is it to it? Like, then you cannot, get it. I mean, this is why so many times we believe in God, we have faith in God, and things don't come. Because the inner part of us feels powerless. The inner part of us is believing something that is outside of ourselves. Faith is an inside job. Happiness is an inside job. Manifestation is an inside job. Should I keep going? So this is what I'm trying to say. Like, we have to understand that faith and belief comes from within us. And whatever we're trying to achieve, it's all about understanding that it's not, how can I say it? It's not work that is keeping you from achieving your goals. It's not the lack of money that is keeping you from achieving your goals. It's not the economy that is keeping you from achieving your goals, or your parents, your living situations. It's none of those things. It's your mind. Your mind is what is keeping you from making the changes. Because the mind creates these loops, these patterns, and that is what keeps us from creating the changes. So take this video and let it marinate in your head, let it simmer, and think about, hey, you know what? Maybe faith, maybe, just maybe, the church has been teaching us things that are not quite adding up. Shocker. And faith really does lie within us, because I create my experience, because I am a part of God, therefore I am God. I had a really interesting debate with a friend, very, very good friend. I love her to pieces. But it was a little sad to me hearing her debate, because she was talking about how she's like, yeah, of course you're part of God, Iris. Of course this, of course that. And she's a Christian, very hardcore Christian. And my parents are very Christian. My parents are beautiful people, and they're very Christian. And they used to follow a lot of this, Christian teachings. But guess what? I guess because I come from their bloodline, they started to question things. They woke up and they started to question things. And it's not that the church is wrong, but there are just certain things that don't quite add up all the time. And I remember my friend, she would say yeah, God, Iris, God is within us, and God it's also outside of us, and and we are a part of God, but we're not God. So we don't really have much control all the time. And it was so sad, to hear that, because it's like, no, bitch, you have all the control. You have it, but it's not you, the ego you. It's not the Iris that is speaking right now that has the control. It's your inner self that has the control. And your inner self is your heart. So think of it like that, guys. Yeah. Faith is to believe in yourself. Faith is to believe that you can achieve it because you deserve it. And then what you gotta work on all those negative loops that are in your mind that keep telling you that you don't deserve. And this is where I come in a lot of the times with my clients. Is my clients, a lot of them, they have all these big dreams, and we all have them. We all have these beautiful dreams that we don't allow ourselves to even dream, but they're there. They sit there, and it's always the same thing. Honestly, my job nowadays, I just say to myself that it's, my job is to remove all those crazy, ridiculous blogs that say that you can't, because the reality is that the more you clear up your own emotional clutter, the more you declutter your emotions, the more you actually start to have faith in the synchronicity of the world, and faith in yourself that you can achieve and you will achieve. So yeah, let's leave it like that, shall we? And anyways, you guys are more than welcome to follow me on social media, Universal Iris, on Instagram. And I have a really, really, really awesome Facebook group, guys. It is a closed group that that it's very much like a support group where I talk to a lot of the people that are in that group, and it's all about manifestation and believing in yourself. And actually tomorrow I will be doing a live workshop in the group, and it's called You're Always in the Flow, live manifesting workshop. And it's all about getting in touch with those negative loops, to clear them. Those negative loops that are telling you that you can't do it, to clear it. So, I mean, maybe you want to just go and be a part of it if this is something that you're looking for. So go on Facebook and look up Universal Iris Abundance Society, and be part of the workshop. There will be a replay, but the replay is not going to be on for long. And there's actually going to be a giveaway too, which I'm super, super excited, because people deserve this. People deserve this, and those people are you. So I will actually be giving away a free one-on-one coaching and hypnotherapy session, whatever is more convenient to the client. And this is valued at $200. So I don't know about you, but I like free stuff that costs a lot of money. And this is something that you can actually work on manifesting. And there will actually be other things as well, but I don't want to give everything away right now. So just come on over to Universal Iris Abundance Society, add yourselves to the group, and be part of a really awesome community. Like, my little group is actually lit, okay? My little Facebook group is lit, and I freaking love it. So yeah, guys, and there's weekly angel readings, and there's going to be more workshops, and it's very interactive. It's very fun. It's a really beautiful little community that I got going on. I hope that you really enjoyed the lesson on faith, and I catch you guys next time. Mwah!